Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? All right, we're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for my beautiful lights. I hope everybody's having a great start to their day. Just a reminder, guys, if you're interested in a reading, you always wanted a reading, or you would like one, I'm offering a $15 reading. I also have other services. You can check it out below the video. Click on the description and then the more button, and you can email me. All right, guys. Okay, look at this. Okay, what I'm seeing here, guys, is a truth about to be exposed. Okay? So we have a truth is about to be exposed. Initially, though, this truth will leave you shocked and surprised, but it's a necessary one. It is a necessary truth because through this truth, Aquarius, a door opens, giving you a new direction or path that is necessary for your spiritual and personal growth and happiness. So through this truth, a justice will form for you. A justice is going to come from this. All right, let's continue. This truth will also have you somewhat not the best truth you've ever heard. Okay, so for some of you, it is gonna be somewhat shocking. Okay, however, you are going to see in the end that it was all meant for your justice, for your well-being, and a change, a necessary change in your life that you needed. All right, so they're saying, you know, you're strong anyway, Aquarius, but this is going to have you feeling left out in the cold for a hot minute. All right, it's not going to be what you want to hear. However, something good is going to come from it. I'm talking to a masculine right now. You're going through some type of heartache over a lover, and this is explosive for your heart. You are having a tower moment. Now we know the tower moment, guys, is not it's a terrible time in our life where things just feel like they're falling apart. Our life feels like it's falling apart all around us. It feels like loss, like we're about to lose everything. All right, and to some degree you're still trying to hold on to this person, doing whatever you can to hold on, because you just don't want to this pain is so excruciating, you don't even want to have to go through it. You just want to absolve it. You want it to go away. All right, I don't know that that's going to happen because we have this broken heart, this major setback next to the tower moment. All right, and let's see if I can get more on this for you. All right, so I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you lots of healing light for this. Spirit wants you to know who you are, and you are worthy of being treated like the king that you are. You're also an Aquarius, so you are the light in this age of Aquarius. You are the lighthouse. Many people are going to be looking to you for their, believe it or not, their mental health. Okay, so in other words, as this information that is pouring out right now, all of this disclosure, it's just all overwhelming and too much for a lot of people. And you agreed, Aquarius, to come back at this time and be this lighthouse. And you are in the know. I'm talking to people who are fully aware of what's going on. You are vibrating high. You are in another frequency. You're in this frequency of knowledge, know-how, and you are vibing so high. Very close. We're all getting very close to moving into this fifth dimension, those of us who are vibrating this high. All right, but I am seeing some defensiveness here. Some, like, your happiness is being withheld. All right, so happiness is being withheld, some stuckness regarding your happiness, of course, because of what your situation is looking like right now. There is going to be balance coming in for you, though. I am seeing another feminine. I'm seeing a secondary feminine that is going to bring in a lot of celebration, and you will be very focused on her, even though at this moment you don't think anyone else in the world out there is for you. You want your person and no one else. This one over here is going to be a total surprise, in that you won't be expecting to meet somebody who fits right into everything you could have wanted, and then some. Okay, you're going to be using your intuition on this person when they come in, because you're kind of going to be mind blasted by her. All right, and I am seeing that there is a lot of confusion right now, and again, there is no celebration at the moment, but there will be. This is regarding workplace, guys. And if you want me to hone in on your energy specifically, guys, this is a public reading. So what I'm doing is I'm picking up on different people's energies, different Aquarius's energies. I might happen to hit your energy and pick up on it. But if you want me to focus strictly on your energy alone, then you want to get a reading. Okay, but I'm seeing this is work related. Somebody is coming to a conclusion that a decision has to be made here with the workplace, because there's just too much going on here, that too many loose ends, too many insecurities here, I want to say, around this masculine. Now, this masculine could be a supervisor, a boss, somebody in the higher ups, okay? This person keeps changing their mind and going back and forth on things, adding to the insecurity of the employees in this workplace. Okay, I'm also seeing that the Wheel of Fortune has appeared, and there is information that is going to be coming out about this wheel. Okay, there's a lot of information about it anyway online. We're hearing and seeing all different things about this gift that is supposed to come from. It's a spiritual gift, it's a biblical gift, and it is supposed to even out the playing field of the entire globe. Okay, so there is work being done around the globe. If you've had that kind of feel, if you're wondering why is it, our business, what is happening all over the world, why are we over there and doing this in this place and that place, and bombing this one, or trying to end this war and that war, why is it so different than how it always was before? Okay, because this time around we're putting an end to the lies, the deceit, and all of the things that enslaved us and made our lives difficult. Okay, so a great change is coming. I don't want I don't want anything negative written about on my site. If you have some kind of opinion, keep it to yourself, please. Okay, I'm just letting you know the facts. Okay, if I didn't know, I wouldn't be saying the facts, but the facts are all of the things that you're seeing being exposed are being done. So well, I'm just going to say we're in a informational war right now, okay? And the things that need to be taken care of in order to bring peace to us mainly, and other countries as well, but our situation is being upheld as the most important. So I'm just going to say this, guys. Be prepared. Next year is, and we're weeks away. Next year is going to be fabulous. Okay, we're going to live a life that we can't even dream about right now. It's going to be amazing. All right, but anyway, I'm seeing some kind of information coming in about this, and this might be just things that we're all seeing right now on the internet. It's interesting about these four angels, though, within this Wheel of Fortune card. Wheel of Fortune, you could call it a fortune, you could call it wealth, you can call it prosperity, you could call it whatever you want. It's all about the wealth that has been stored. Biblically, it says the wealth has been stored, it will be taken from the wicked and given to somebody will tell me, because I don't know, but You know what I'm getting at? Taken from the wicked and given to the humble, but that's not how it's worded. It's worded differently, and I know that, but I just don't remember what it says exactly. We're there. We're at that place in the Bible where everything's being taken away right now from the wicked and is being stored for the humble, the good people. Okay, so but the interesting part is there's 4 angels around this card of different, you know, some of them are, one's a bird, one's a person, there's an animal angel or 2. These are angelic realms watching over this these finances, because this money is biblical. Okay, so amazing, huh? All right, so then in the middle we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so we had to go through a lot. We have to still go through a little bit in order to get here. So as far as time goes, I don't have the timing on it. And they're telling us why. They're telling us there's still things that have to be done so that this doesn't end up in the hands of the wicked again. Okay? So over here, I'm seeing some kind of partnership. A partnership that has to do with, again, abundance. Okay? So this is about unity as well. This is going to create a lot of unity globally. All right. People are going to be out there doing humanitarian things, helping others. The world is about to see a huge change. All right. Getting back to you, Aquarius, directly, I'm seeing somebody is actually, wow, this backfired. Whoa. All right. So you wanted this feminine. You wanted this feminine, and this was going to be a great victory for you. However, this backfired on you. All right. You see this card right here? This is the opposite of what you wanted. All right. So something very negative is being manifested. There's something wrong here. There's something about this person that is, I don't know how to say this because I don't talk about these things on my channel directly. But there's a negative feel here around this feminine, like a bad entity, all right, an attachment that is not good. So you might be thinking that this person is going to be your everything, a victory for you, but take a second look, okay? Take a second look, and you're manifesting something in that is going to turn out to look like this, okay? And this is not good. This is out and out. This card usually has a different meaning than what it looks like. It's called the devil. In this case, it really is affiliated with the devil, okay? I'm just going to say that and let it go. All right, so here I'm seeing, let me get these cards out. Okay, so somebody did something of a risk. I'm seeing you took this big risk. Actually, this looks like someone asked someone else to marry them and possibly didn't get the answer they wanted. And this is creating a lot of upset. And your ego is hurt, but also your feelings are hurt. I'm seeing a lot of stuckness here. Okay, and let me see if I can see more for that. Yeah, I'm seeing today is not your day. You're feeling very burdened and going through a lot of emotional conflict. You saw this in your mind. You thought this was a shoo-in. This person that you wanted to marry has a child or children, or you do. And you saw yourself with this person and a happy family. So you're devastated. You're absolutely devastated. You thought that this was all going to turn out like a beautiful, saw it as a beautiful family. Your finances were about to get better because the two of you are both making good money, and this was a blow. All right, if this is you, please comment below the video, unless you know you don't want to. If you don't want to, I understand. All right, so, and I'm seeing an ending here and a beginning. Huh. So I'm seeing this ending coming in very fast for someone or some of you. And I'm also seeing this very intelligent masculine. This could be an awakening of sorts, or some kind of prayer, something spiritual, a spiritual connection. And this is granting you a new start. something having to do with the spiritual connection is opening up a new door for you where you are going to be starting over. I feel like you're almost looking at your life like, I want a whole do-over. I want to start, like, today is the first day of my life and I'm going to start fresh and I'm going to make great decisions. So kudos to you. All right, here I'm seeing some so you're trying to accomplish something here, but there's something getting in your way, like a wrench being thrown into your what you're trying to accomplish. And it looks like it might be something financial. And also, you're being very helpful. I see you coming in with this cup, like you're a very loving, giving person, and you're banking on that part of your personality getting you a shoe in for what it is that you're trying to accomplish right now. Okay, so the Empress, okay? You took a break recently, but now you're ready to get back into the game. And I see that there's something huge over here that you're wanting, and you have not achieved this as of yet. And you might be feeling down about this today. You know, this is a reminder to get back in the state of gratefulness. This is going to help you. It's going to make you more powerful. It's going to make you, because what this does, being in a state of gratefulness, guys, it raises your vibration and gives you more power. It's like a power up. It's like recharging your battery every time you remind yourself to be grateful for the little things in life, because it raises your frequency, your vibration. And what happens when we raise our frequency and our vibration? Well, we become happier, and not just happier, we're able to manifest like ninjas, right? So you're going to be able to manifest something amazing in. And I'm seeing this Six of Pentacles right here that I overlooked. This is quite a bit of money, all right? There's going to be this influx of money, Aquarius, that is going to be an amazing amount, not only coming in, but I see you as a humanitarian. You will be helping others. You see the scale in this person's hand. This is evening the playing field and giving to the needy, giving to those who are less fortunate than you. So this might be family, this might be your communities, or even for a lot of you, or at least some of you, worldwide. You might be doing things that will be making a difference in the entire world. Okay, that would be mega amounts of money, guys, mega money. So I do see, wow. And then the Ace of Pentacles pops up. This is a confirmation, a new beginning, a new financial beginning for you that is going to bring an end to a lot of things, but it's also going to bring balance in to a lot of things. And so I'm assuming that the endings of things here are going to be things that were no longer serving any of my Aquariuses for the betterment of you. And I am seeing, but the balance here is that you're going to be moving toward this emperor, like an emperor status, I want to say. Okay, people are going to, if you allow other people to find out about this magnificent influx of money, guys, you're going to have people knocking on your door, blowing up your phone, approaching you when you're out for a quiet dinner. Like, you know, think about this. You know, you're going to become larger than life to a lot of people. We're all going to have some money, but some of us are going to have more than others, depending on how much you know, as far as, you know, what is about to happen worldwide. Some of you have read this and seen it and not understood what it means. Something to the effect of, we're about to embark on one of the biggest wealth transfers in the history of mankind. You might have seen an ad or something, or a commercial, and not really fully understand what are they talking about, right? do your homework, do your due diligence. That's all I'm going to tell you, okay? Because you may miss out on something and kick yourself later. But I do see there are things that you want, and I do see windows of opportunity opening up for Aquarius, okay? They want you to, when these openings occur, they usually it's like jump on it, but this is the opposite today. They want you to use judgment, good judgment. They want you to pick and choose. Make sure whatever you're doing might not look better than it actually is. In other words, okay? Use your smarts, use your abilities, use your intuition, and just know that not everybody out there is good. All right, I'm going to end on this note. And guys, if you're still with me, please hype the video, like, subscribe. If you can keep subscribing, because that's the only way to beat YouTube at their game. They keep unsubscribing my subscribers, and therefore I'm being, I'm going to say it backwards, kind of banned, shadowed, so yeah, it is hurting me right now. I'm not going to lie. And again, you guys can, if you truly love me, or you're enjoying the daily readings, it takes a second. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and try to remember to do it daily if you get knocked out again. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.